President Trump said that Elon Musk, quote, isn't really leaving the White House, despite the fact that his time as a special employee is now over. CBS's Erica Brown is live in Washington tonight. Erica, the president says that he believes Musk will be back and forth.
That's correct. The president says that he will continue to rely on him as a friend and an unofficial advisor. But today, President Trump thanked Elon Musk for his work with the administration, leading that massive and controversial push to slash the size of the federal government. Now, this comes as the Supreme Court today also handed the president a temporary win for his deportation efforts. President Trump presented Elon Musk with a gold key to thank him for his service with the administration.
Elon has worked tirelessly helping lead the most sweeping and consequential government reform program in generations.
Musk may be leaving, but most of his team will stay to continue working on slashing the size of government.
The Doge team will only grow stronger over time. The Doge influence will only grow stronger. I'd liken it to sort of Buddhism. It's like a way of life. So it is permeating throughout the government, and I'm confident that over time we'll see $1 trillion of savings.
Musk's time in government led to the layoffs of tens of thousands of federal workers and came at a cost for his companies. Stock shares for Tesla and SpaceX dropped as protesters and consumers reacted to his efforts.
We find that government's a little nasty on occasion.
The president says he will continue to rely on Musk as a friend and advisor. And as Trump's immigration efforts face legal challenges, his push to deport undocumented migrants just got a temporary boost. Friday, the Supreme Court ruled the Trump administration can, for now, suspend the program, protecting more than 500,000 migrants from Cuba, Nicaragua, Haiti, and Venezuela from deportation.
They've been here for 24 months. They were flown into our country illegally. And the good news is the airplanes travel in two directions.
The Trump administration also announced a shakeup Thursday within the Immigrations and Customs Enforcement Agency in order to speed up the pace of deportations. Now, the Supreme Court allows those deportations to continue while the appeals process is working its way through the courts. Now, the White House says they are confident in the legality of their actions. David, Lisa.
Erica Brown live at the White House. Thank you, Erica.